You have 24 hours to respond because Heavenly just went on her YouTube and alleged that they have receipts on your husband possibly cheating on you. So Dr. Heavenly randomly went on her YouTube channel to address some of the things that have been playing out, including some issues with Sweet Tea. But she dropped this particular gem that I did not expect.
Y'all, it looks like Dr. Heavenly just dropped a bomb that nobody was ready for. Because she's not holding back anymore. Not about Carlos King, not about what's been going on behind the scenes, and definitely not about these sick allegations that have been quietly floating around his name for months. She went live, she spilled the tea, and what she said had the entire reality TV world in shock. Because this isn't your regular producer's messy kind of story. Nah, this is on another level. She is calling out manipulation, exploitation, and something so twisted, so dark, that even longtime fans of Carlos are saying, hold up, is this man really who we thought he was?
Y'all can say it whatever y'all want to. We do know a lot of doctors. The tickets was $250. Trust me, that thing would have been packed out had it been free. A lot of people are not trying to get money. Look, Toya didn't get shit. So how the hell y'all gonna tell us the people in the medical community just want to give out their money? $2,500 was a lot to give. Some people gave $5,000, but my point is this, and I was trying not to go past the episode. That night, y'all wrote a check for $100,000. We did not have $100,000. In fact, since y'all going past the episode, we didn't get that $35,000 to the end of the damn season, so now I'll go with that. That man waited for that damn money, okay? And not just me, but we were helping Phaedra trying to raise up some more money because she didn't want to pay it. That bitch bitched about that money. I'm telling you, no lie. But in the end, Phaedra does not want to look bad in any light. So in the end, she finally, reluctantly, wrote a check. She wrote 2 checks. She wrote one for $45,000 and one for $35,000 because somebody was supposed to get $10,000, and in the end, I think they did. But that was way at the end of the season.
And if you followed Carlos King for a while, you know he's not new to controversy. The man built an empire on drama. Real Housewives, Love and Marriage, BET specials. But this time, the drama ain't on TV. This time, it's real. Because Dr. Heavenly is accusing Carlos of crossing the line, not just as a producer, but as a human being. And the tea she spilled, it's got fans, cast members, and even other producers questioning everything. So let's break this all down, because what Dr. Heavenly revealed might just destroy everything Carlos King has built.
Threw that out there, false information, and y'all will believe it. People believe anything if you throw it out there. There's some people that still believe that Mariah got receipts. If she had them, trust me, she would have put them out there. We got receipts on her man. But anyway, yeah.
At this point, y'all just need to bring Mariah Huq back because we need someone to go up against Heavenly. And I know Heavenly respects her for that. But I need to understand, what receipts do we have on Mariah's husband?
See, this isn't the first time Dr. Heavenly and Carlos's names have been linked in some messy TV drama. She's known him for years, both from the industry and from being around Atlanta's reality circles. She's seen the way he moves. Back in the day, when Married to Medicine and Love and Marriage were both taking over TV, Carlos was known as the mastermind, the guy who could turn any argument into ratings gold. People called him the king of reality TV. But behind that shiny title, there was always gossip, whispers about how far he'd go to create a story.
And I'm gonna ask y'all what Phaedra gave, because she say she revived. Look at the trailer and look what she's giving. Look what she's giving. I'm just saying, look at it, because that's what she gave. Okay?
Now, most producers do push for drama. That's part of the job. But Dr. Heavenly claims Carlos wasn't just pushing, he was creating. She says he built storylines out of lies, twisted people's real pain for entertainment, and even manipulated cast members into saying things that could ruin their lives. And it's not like she's the only one saying this. For years, former cast members from his shows have hinted at it too, saying their lives were edited into chaos or that producers told them to fake relationships just to make the show more dramatic. But this new revelation from Dr. Heavenly, it's different. It's darker.
About me. I come with receipts and motherfucking invoices. Believe it. I come with receipts and motherfucking invoices. No,
You's a lying dirty bitch. I don't even do liars like that.
you a motherfucking
You a lying dirty bitch.
No, fire your mama.
I know what my mama is. Do you know where your dirty, ugly ass mama is?
Take her in the house. Don't have nasty. Pressure wash this motherfucker. You don't set us all up for motherfucking contamination. This nasty ass house. Them's fighting words.
Because now, she's saying there were sick allegations behind the scenes, things Carlos allegedly encouraged or covered up to keep his shows hot. And the way she told it, you could feel the hurt in her voice. This wasn't just spilling tea for views. This was a woman tired of watching people get hurt for clout. She said, "Carlos knows what he's doing. He knows how to push people until they break. He'll set you up, watch you crash, and then edit it to make you look crazy. He doesn't care about your mental health, your family, or your reputation, just ratings." And that line right there, it shook people. Because if it's true, that means Carlos King isn't just stirring drama for entertainment. He's crossing emotional and ethical lines that could destroy lives. Now, before we go deeper into what these allegations actually are, let's rewind a bit, because to understand how we got here, you gotta understand who Carlos King really is. Carlos didn't start out as this controversial figure. In fact, years ago, people admired him. He came up working on The Real Housewives of Atlanta, one of Bravo's biggest hits. He was charming, ambitious, and bold. He had this gift for getting reality stars to open up on camera. But somewhere along the way, ambition turned into obsession. He wanted bigger ratings, bigger headlines, and more drama, no matter what it cost. That's when people started noticing something off. Season after season, cast members would go from beloved fan favorites to villains overnight. Friendships that seemed real one month suddenly ended in explosive fights. And every time, somehow, the chaos led straight back to Carlos. When the Phaedra Parks and Condi Burruss scandal hit, remember that infamous lie that got Phaedra kicked off the show? Many fans suspected it wasn't all her doing. At the time, Bravo made it seem like Phaedra just went rogue and made up a story. But Dr. Heavenly's version of events paints a very different picture. According to her, Carlos might have had a hand in it. She said, "Y'all don't even know half of it. These people aren't making up drama on their own. They're being fed stories. Some of them don't even know they're being set up." That claim alone had the internet going wild, because if true, that means Phaedra wasn't just the villain, she was the pawn. And here's where the story gets even more disturbing. Dr. Heavenly says these sick allegations go beyond fake storylines. She's talking about manipulation that borders on emotional abuse. She hinted that Carlos would pit cast members against each other off camera, digging into their personal lives, exposing their traumas, and then using those same wounds for a powerful episode. She said, "He'll find your weakness, use it, and then pretend he's helping you heal. But really, he's just filming your pain." That statement hit hard, because we've all seen it. Those reality TV moments that feel too raw, too uncomfortable, too personal. And knowing that some of those might have been intentionally created, that changes everything. But here's where things get even messier. A few weeks ago, rumors started spreading online that Carlos King was facing internal complaints from people who used to work on his shows. Claims about toxic environments, favoritism, and what some called emotional manipulation. No official reports have surfaced yet, but the whispers haven't stopped. And now, with Dr. Heavenly speaking out, those whispers are starting to sound a lot louder. She didn't name specific names or lawsuits, but she made it clear she's heard things, serious things. She said, people are scared to talk because they think he'll ruin their careers. But baby, truth don't stay buried forever. And that line, it sent shivers because it sounded like she knew something big was coming. People in the comments started asking if this was about Love and Marriage Huntsville, one of Carlos's biggest shows. That show has been surrounded by chaos lately. Cast members feuding, marriages falling apart, rumors flying left and right. And get this, some of the cast have publicly said that producers made their situations worse. One even said she felt like she was being emotionally played for entertainment. So now fans are wondering, was Dr. Heavenly hinting that those sick allegations are connected to that show? Nobody knows for sure, but the timing definitely has people talking. What nobody expected, though, was how Carlos reacted. After Dr. Heavenly's videos started blowing up, he didn't stay quiet. He posted this long message on his social media saying he was tired of people trying to tear him down. He said he's worked too hard to build his career and that these false narratives are just jealousy and hate. He even hinted that Dr. Heavenly was doing it for attention, trying to get clout off his name. But here's the twist. Instead of backing down, Dr. Heavenly doubled down. She went live again and said, "If I wanted clout, baby, I could call a whole network. I'm speaking because I've seen what's happening, and it's not right." That's when things went from messy to explosive. Because other people started chiming in, including a few faces from Love and Marriage and Real Housewives, and some of them subtly agreed with her. They didn't name Carlos directly, but they dropped enough hints that fans connected the dots. One reality star even posted, "When producers play with your mental health for a storyline, that's not entertainment, that's evil." And you could practically feel the internet shaking. Now let's talk about the emotional fallout of all this. Because whether or not you believe Dr. Heavenly, there's no denying her words struck a nerve. Reality TV stars from all over started talking about their own experiences, feeling exploited, pressured, or misrepresented. One said she couldn't even watch herself on screen without crying because the edit made her look like a monster. Another admitted she lost friendships, business deals, and even her marriage because of things producers suggested she say on camera. This isn't just about one man anymore. It's about how far the entertainment world will go for a storyline. And for Dr. Heavenly, this fight seems personal. You can tell she's seen what this kind of manipulation does to people. She's watched marriages crumble, mental health decline, reputations destroyed, all for TV drama. She said, "These are real people. They got real lives. You can't just play with their pain like it's a script." And honestly, she's right. Because at the end of the day, reality TV may be entertainment for us, but for the people living it, it's their actual life being torn apart for ratings. But here's where things get truly emotional. Dr. Heavenly talked about watching people lose themselves because of this system. She said she's seen cast members break down after filming, wondering how the world would see them once the show aired. Some couldn't even face their families after certain episodes dropped. And that's the part that hurts the most, knowing that behind the laughs and drama, there's real pain being packaged as entertainment. If these allegations about Carlos are true, if he really pushed people into trauma just for TV, then that's not producing, that's exploitation. And maybe that's why Dr. Heavenly finally spoke up, because silence would have made her part of the problem. Now, as for Carlos King, he's still denying everything. He's still posting his success, talking about new projects, and acting unbothered. But fans are watching closely because they've seen this pattern before. Powerful figures denying until the truth comes out. Some think he'll bounce back like nothing happened. Others think this could finally be the scandal that ends his reign in reality TV.